Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Bricanio BQ. Today I'm making my signature smoky guacamole, and you might be thinking you can't smoke avocados, and you're right, but we can use the smoked chipotles from my other recipe, which you can see in the card down below. You know the thing. Before I get started, I do just want to show off the new hat I got in the mail yesterday. You can get this and other hats, all kinds of cool merchandise at nmbbqtrue.com. So, in New Mexico, making guacamole, if someone asks you to make guacamole for your party, it's like asking them to be like the godparent of your kid or something. It's like a big honor. If you don't know the trick for getting the seeds out, you just pluck the knife in and twist, and the seed pops right out. I've already done all the other guacamole, or all the other avocados here. And just this last one to do. Now there's a couple rules of thumb I like to use when making the guacamole. So for onions, I use sweet onions, and I do 1/4 of the volume of the avocados as for onions, and 1/4 of the volume of the avocados for grape tomatoes. Now I started with 4 avocados, so this was really easy. I just had to chop up about the volume of 1 avocado here and the volume of 1 avocado here, and I'm done. Now, these are my chipotles. As you can see, I flay them open. They're really easy to repair, and I just scrape out all the seeds. It's that easy. Now I just have to give them a couple slices here and mince. The other ingredients that I've got set aside right here in this bowl, I've got a 1/4 cup of Hatch green chili, diced and prepared, and I've got 2 teaspoons of salt, 1 tablespoon of garlic, and 2 tablespoons of lime juice. And this is all for 4 average size avocados. I want to cut right here for just a moment and talk about using coriander seed versus cilantro for your guacamole. Coriander seed is the seed of the plant that cilantro leaves come from, and especially right now, like here in New Mexico, there's crazy long lines to get into grocery stores. So you have to buy your avocados several days before, because you have to give them time to ripen up, because you can only buy them like rock hard right now. And then by the time, if you were to buy cilantro leaves at the same time, those leaves would go bad by the time your avocados are good. So a way to get around this is using coriander seeds ground up in your guacamole instead. For these 4 avocados, I used 1.5 teaspoons of coriander seeds, and then whole coriander seeds, I grind them up, and that way, I don't have to worry about having fresh cilantro on hand when I make the guacamole. But there's another advantage, and that is the ground coriander seed is going to mix and extract all of its flavors a lot quicker than the cilantro leaves would. So it brings a really nice similar flavor, and it is ready a lot quicker. You don't necessarily have to wait a half hour after making it and stirring it again for all the flavors to get into the guacamole. So I would recommend buying coriander seed from Penzeys, and I'm not paid to say that or anything, but they just make the best spices, so that's a great place to get it if you don't have any on hand. So now, all I have to do from this point is mix everything. It's going to be really easy. I can throw all this in the container, get my onions and my tomatoes in the bowl as well. Now I just gotta crush and mix everything. And once you finish mixing everything together, you're done. It's just that easy. Like even setting up all my camera equipment and making this, I think was like a 20-minute process. So like a really good guacamole doesn't have to be hard to make, and you can add that really nice hint of smoke and spice with my chipotles. That recipe is super easy as well. Like I said, it's in the description, in the cards. And once you're done mixing, all you need is a few chips. Get a big old bite of this chunky, smoky guacamole. And it's delicious. Like really good. This stuff goes like fast at parties. So if you want to see more great videos like this, ooh, it's a little spicier than I thought it would be. Ooh, that was good. You can always check out my website, nmbbqtrue.com, or subscribe down below. Thanks for joining us. Have a great day. And of course, this smoky guacamole is gringo tested and Briqueño approved.